There's a lot of anecdotal advice around on improving your marriage. But if you want something you can really use that will actually make a difference and reignite your marriage, check out the link in the description below.
The question, what are some subtle signs a marriage is in trouble? Answer by David Williams. Wonderful question, one of the better ones on Quora, I think, because it deals not only with the very relevant issue but also the difference between cultural norms and external reality. I don't think the signs are subtle. Give me 30 minutes with a husband and wife, and I think I can make a call on it, because I will be looking for a certain perspective. Our culture defines the role of a husband in one of two ways. The husband is the honored one, while the wife is the assistant who helps her husband achieve his dreams. She receives honor as a vital component of the honor the husband achieves. Some discard this view in favor of an equality view. Each are free to pursue their dreams, each support the other. My experience/observation is that both of these views fail. The latter one sounds better to our modern ears, but only because it fits current norms. Unless norms define reality, nothing about that equals success. In fact, prescriptions for anxiety and depression-related illnesses are at an all-time high and rising. Anecdotal accounts notwithstanding, if I see a couple tracking down either of those roads, I know where they are likely to end up. The biblical model, the one God had in mind in Genesis before the fall, is counterintuitive. The woman is the honored one. The role of the husband to help the wife perceive all she was created to be, then help her pursue it. The husband has the servant role. I, and anyone else, can tell pretty quickly discern which view of self a couple is pursuing. This is not a subtle thing. Not long ago I was in a discussion with A friend who is totally type A, successful in business, short temper, my way or the highway, and B, a really cool guy, easy to get along with. Somehow the subject of decision making in marriage came up. B side. D, I think my wife and I should discuss things fully, and that both our views should be considered equally. My desire is that she be happy. However, if after all consideration we can't agree, the Bible says that I as the leader has to make the decisions. I put his fork down, looked out the window a while, then turned back to B. In other words, you always do what you want to do. B, no, I didn't say that. A, hell yes you did. If you and she agree, you do what you want to do, and if you don't agree, you do what you want to do. You can sugarcoat it if you want to, but Beth, as wife, won't put up with that. B and his wife get along great. Dull as dishwater. A and his wife fight like cats and dogs. A and his wife will be buried side by side, honored by many grandkids. I would say B's marriage is in trouble, though they smile all the time. Answer by Paul Hackshaw. To add to the above, if a person pays less attention their appearance, maybe gains weight or lets their looks go, is not considerate of the other person. Putting kids before your spouse in terms of importance, may be a drop-off or lack on interest in sex. For many couples it's simply a hassle, partner is too tired or stressed from work. Lack of intimacy, date nights are few and far between. Answer by Robert Lawton. Mean-spirited ridicule.